I refuse to give up on you. Now before you roll your eyes or think I'm soft or naive or just plain weird, let me tell you what I mean by that first. I don't mean it in some fake, cheesy, blind faith kind of way. And I'm not saying it just to be nice, or to look like a saint, or to get you to like me. What I mean is, at the very least, I refuse to reduce you to your worst moment. At the most, I'll remember who you really are, even when you forget. And I don't care if it's exhausting, or if I look foolish, or if I win, lose, or break, or if I feel like it or not. I'm not doing this because it's easy. I'm doing it because it matters. At least to me it does. And who are you? Well, you could be anyone. My friend, my family, the person I agree with. But that's easy. Anyone can hold on to the people they like. What about the person I don't like? The person who is loud? The person who is wrong? What about the person I totally disagree with? The person who is completely different from me? The person I want to cancel? The person everyone hates? The person who repulses me? It doesn't matter. Dignity doesn't pick and choose who deserves it, just like the rain doesn't pick and choose where to fall. And what is the point? Well, it's all those little choices that help us find the one thing we all want, that we're all searching for: connection. And however we can get it. And I'll stick with you no matter what you do, but that doesn't mean I'm going to accept everything you do. Respect has to be tough, sometimes even fierce. If you do anything that is going to harm, degrade, poison, or destroy your good, or the good of anyone else, I have to stand against it. But I stand against the action, not you. Even if it's awkward, even if it's unpopular, even if it's going to turn you against me for a little while. But even when respect is tough, it is always patient. That's why we have a whole lifetime. It is never pushy, arrogant, superior, or mean. And I don't care what you've said, or how big of a mistake you made, or how vast our differences are. Humanity is bigger than all these things, and I don't care how worthless or flawed or unredeemable you think you may be. This breaks through all of that, and if you get angry, which we do, or get into trouble, which we do, or get beat up by the world, which we will, and you're tired and bitter and miserable and scared, like the rest of us, and feel like you're drifting all alone in a sea of outrage, I'll stay right there with you. And if we disagree and get into those epic fights, which we will, and even if you betray trust and laugh at me and call me an idiot and walk away 1,000 times, I'll keep the door open 1,000,000 times, because nothing that could ever happen in this tiny, noisy world could ever be more important to me than a human life, not even my own ego. This is what I mean when I say I refuse to give up on you, but this is not my strength. My patience is weak and self-centered at best. This is a responsibility. That's why, I'll say it again, even though I know I'm going to fail at it 1,000,000 times today, I refuse to give up on you.